Or better yet, when was the last time you were rejected? Now, for the fellas, probably yesterday. And the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that, and the week before that. Yeah. Whether you're well put together or not, rejection is inevitable. But for you ladies today, how often do you get rejected? I'm willing to bet that you don't get rejected at all, do you? It's interesting because before Instagram, before social media, before the rise of dating apps, women probably got rejected more often than they do today. The rise of feminism and all of that stuff, even though that's been going on longer than social media, it's been going on for the last, 50 years? But with the dating apps, social media, and all these components added in, rejection is like this for ladies and like this for men. If you are a secure man, you understand this and you're okay with it. Not to toot my own horn, I'm okay with being rejected. I understand that I'm not the most handsome man on the planet, but I don't have to be, okay? Rejection is fine. Been there, done that. Now, there's some men who struggle with rejection too. Most of them are insecure because they do not understand there's something else. Yeah. But rejection. Men deal with it more than women. Facts. Whether you are handsome, whether you are tall, whether you are short, whether you are well-financed or not, men deal with rejection more than women, especially today. We don't have body positivity in our favor. We don't have a men's movement in our favor. We don't have social media in our favor. It's just the way it is. And so the counter to this is knowing your power beyond the flesh. And that's an entirely different discussion. Rejection. So recently there was the viral video of the nuclear physicist. Did you guys see this? I'm pretty sure. If you've been roaming the YouTube streets, then you know about this already because they've been talking about it all week on other channels. Very handsome nuclear physicist, seems to be well put together. I don't know the guy, but he seemed like a decent young man. 27 years old. His trajectory seems to be going in the right direction. He was on a show called The Pineapple Show, hosted by Melli. Shout out to her. A young lady on the show rejected him. Now, it was very quick. There was no process. It's just done. Like, huh? What? Wait, there's a process. This is what happens, folks. So even a person that is in a very good position, like him, can get rejected. So it doesn't even matter if you're a nuclear physicist or working at McDonald's and Walgreens at the same time, or two jobs, regular, you're still going to get rejected. This is the way that it is. And it's more so today than ever at any point in human history. Men are getting rejected more than any time in human history, folks. Something's wrong with that picture, but you understand it. If you're a secure man, you understand it comes with the territory and you just navigate. You change how you navigate, right? This is what you do. There are so many men being cut out, ladies. They're being cut out. Now, some of you ladies are getting access to the parties and the clubs and all the things that the Manosphere talks about. There's so many Manosphere channels that talk about the dating market and those kinds of things. And you ladies are going through these experiences of having access, and you're getting all this attention, plus 300 DMs a day on IG, blah, 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 dating app, swipe left, swipe right, blah, 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 blah. So this is on steroids. So you don't understand how many men are being cut out of the equation. So many good men with good intentions, strong in their stuff and small. They're in their frame and they have good things to offer, but they're being eliminated and they're very discouraged from wanting to approach you. Yes. Their brains are being rewired. Masculinity is under attack. Everything that represents the man in his true form is under attack right now by the society, by the media, by it all. Policies, throw that in there too. So now you have these good men, like the nuclear physicist, who are being eliminated from the equation. Hopefully he met someone else. Hopefully he wasn't discouraged. But it's pretty downright pathetic in terms of what's going on. Because it's one thing to reject someone, but it's one thing to not allow the process. Rejection is fine, but there's a process, okay? There's a build. People are so stuck on the instant snap of the finger gratification that we've been inundated by with this current era that they don't believe in process, patience, discernment. And then these ladies end up choosing wrong. And they end up getting pissed off about it, complaining about it, and saying men are trash, hashtag, or hashtag men are trash. They didn't choose wisely. Unfortunately, whoever raised them didn't give them this tool. Choose wisely. They don't even know how to choose, obviously, because they've been choosing poorly, and that's why they're pissed off, because they end up going through a situation that's unfavorable with an insecure man. Insecure men move differently than secure men. A secure man knows how to articulate himself, is very clear on his direction, has sort of a plan in place, or is working on that plan, and you're just joining him in that route, or route if you're from the UK. You're moving forward. There you go. A secure man understands all of these things. Insecure men struggle with it. They battle with it. They fight against it. But rejection, wow. What's going to happen to these men that are being rejected night in after night in after night, day after day? What's going to happen? And I'm talking about these good men. Forget about these, what they call Pookies and Ray Rays, that probably should not even have the opportunity yet. We understand that things can change. We get it. But good men with good intentions being eliminated from the equation because they work in sanitation, because they have 3 regular jobs, because they don't have 2 yachts, because they don't have access to the resort just yet, because they have a plan over here in the corner that you ladies don't know about, but you no longer trust the process to discover what that plan is and to recognize the trajectory that he's heading towards. Elimination, no process, no discernment, no screening process. It's out. What's going to happen to these men? Let me remind you, ladies, the Sexbots are coming. The Sexbots are coming. All of these men that you are refusing to give a 1-month trial to, and I say 1 month because you can pretty much figure things out in 1 month in terms of favorable conditions. 1 month is good. All of these men that you don't allow for that 1-month trial, that you just cut out just because they sound different, speak different, they don't have the drip, they don't have the street lingo and not saying nigga in every sentence. Yeah, what's going to happen? You're not thinking about that, are you? The Sexbots are coming, ladies. I'm not saying that they're going to replace you. No, that's not, well, hang on a second, hang on, because the same thing that we're saying about these Sexbots is the same thing they were saying about the internet in 1998. No one thought the internet was going to be, well, I don't want to say no one. A lot of people didn't take the internet that serious in 1997, in 1998, 99. They weren't really taking it that serious. And social media wasn't around. Cell phones weren't even that big. Not yet. They were around, but they weren't as big yet. So we didn't think the internet was going to do what it's doing right now back then. So I say sex bots and you say, nope, not possible. Men want the real thing. Yeah, and I'm one of them. Yes. I want the real thing. You damn right. But there's a lot of men that are being eliminated right now, and they continue to be eliminated day after day, week after week, month after month. So Real Doll X comes with that technology and says, here you go, men. You don't have to worry about being rejected for the rest of your life. I have solved your problem, and the advanced technology will support this. These sex bots will be programmed to do whatever you want them to do. You will no longer have to worry about being rejected because you're short, because you're not rich. You will no longer have to worry about these things. Ladies, you're not thinking about this.